Hey everyone, and welcome back to a flight attendant vlog. Today I am starting a 2-day trip. If you're new to my channel, I am a Miami-based flight attendant, but today I am flying out of a CO terminal, which is Fort Lauderdale International Airport, approximately 25 to 30 miles away from Miami International Airport. So luckily for me, it's much closer to where I live, so very convenient. At the moment, it is 4:50 a.m. I have to be in the terminal by 5:22 a.m. because my flight leaves at 6:22 a.m. Today I have an Orlando layover, so I'm starting here in Fort Lauderdale, then I'm going to Charlotte, then Charlotte to Orlando. Once I get to Orlando, our hotel is kind of like in the Disney World area. Luckily, I have many friends who live in Orlando. So one of my best friends, Coco, who if you've been around my channel for a while, you know and love Coco already, but he's supposed to be picking me up. We might be seeing another one of our best friends. So I have a very fun layover to look forward to. Currently, I'm in the employee parking lot, so now I have to catch a bus, and that bus takes me into the terminal. It's about a 15-minute drive, which is kind of long. So I better get inside now, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me on this day. Again, 2 flights today, not bad at all. Let's go inside. All right, this is a stop that I get on at. It's pretty dead this morning. Then again, it is very early, so. Made it to the terminal. Looks like it's a very busy morning here at Terminal 3 in Fort Lauderdale. I feel like mornings are always so busy, despite what time it is. It's 5 a.m. and look how busy it is. Oh, it's actually not too bad inside of the terminal. Security looks pretty dead. All right, just going down the jet bridge now. A lot of people don't know what this is called, but this is actually called the jet bridge. Today we're on an A321 and my jump seat is right in here. That's my jump seat for the next 2 days. So in just a few minutes we will start boarding and this whole entire plane will be full. Well, except for probably a few seats. We might have a few open seats. Just made it to Charlotte. I actually had a subscriber on this flight, which is very exciting. Now we have 2 hours here before our next flight to Orlando. They already started cleaning the plane for the next flight. Really quick, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is Saturday morning cartoons inspired cereal, reinvented with 13 to 14 grams of protein and 4 to 5 grams of carbs per serving. And the best part is that it's 0 grams of sugar. Magic Spoon is not like other cereals because it is high quality and wholesome. So as you guys know, I am going on several cruises this summer and I am trying to shut off those pre-cruise pounds. And Magic Spoon is perfect because not only is it high protein, but it also satisfies my sweet tooth. And for those of you wondering, it is keto friendly, gluten-free, and grain-free. How can you go wrong? Their variety pack comes with 4 delicious flavors, including fruity, cocoa, frosted, and peanut butter. My favorite is fruity. It's childhood nostalgia in every bite. I love this cereal so much and I know you'll love it too. To try Magic Spoon, click on the link in the description box down below to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use promo code Francesco at checkout to get $5 off of any order. Or go to magicspoon.com/Francesco. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product that it is backed by 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund you, no questions asked. So click the link below or scan the QR code on the screen and use the code Francesco for $5 off of any order, or go to magicspoon.com/Francesco and save $5 today. And now back to the rest of the video. It's a beautiful day here in Charlotte. Perfect day for flying. Just getting off the plane now. Gonna go make our way over to our next gate.
2 hours later.
All right, back on the new airplane. They're still catering and cleaning, I think, so I haven't gone on yet. My bags are still out here with me. They're taking the trash out. That's our plane out there. That's the plane behind us. Same aircraft type, just a different airplane. I'm just gonna put my bag up and then get ready for boarding. Our flight to Orlando is only 1 hour and 9 minutes. All right, made it to Orlando International Airport. It's about 1:30 and I have the rest of the day here. I made it to my hotel room, hung up my uniform, I unloaded my lunchbox, everything's in the fridge now, plugged in all my devices, took a shower because now Coco is on his way to come pick me up. We're gonna go visit my friend Dean, who has a house here. So if you guys have watched my videos before, you already know Dean and you know that I've stayed at his Airbnb before. So that's where we're going now. He has some friends here in town this weekend. So yeah, we're gonna just chill out on this layover. Try not to get too crazy because I gotta be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and it's currently 2:30, so I have plenty of time to just hang out with my friends before I gotta come back to the hotel. Currently watching Crazy Rich conversations, of course. Really quick, I did want to share this PSA to everyone. So we had an issue today on the airplane with a passenger who booked her plane tickets through a third-party website. My advice to you is do not book it through a third-party website. You get the same exact price when you book your plane ticket directly with the airline. So, you know, go to delta.com, united.com, americanair.com, or whatever airline you travel with and go directly to their website, because when you're booking through a third party, lots of things can go wrong, whether it's when you're booking your seats, or I just would not recommend it. So that's kind of the issue that we had on the plane today. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but it had to do with picking seats. So again, when booking your plane ticket, just book directly through the airline. It's not any cheaper when you're booking it through a third party website. So that's my PSA for today. There's my ride. Hello.
Hi, queer.
Welcome back to the vlog.
Hi.
Coco's performing for us already and the day hasn't even started. Tell us how you really feel, honey. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Come on, what? Yes, buy me some flowers. Guys, it is 10:39 p.m. I'm here with Coco. We're leaving my friend Dean's house because we spent the whole afternoon and evening here. We had a good time. Did we have a good time?
Yeah. We had a fantabulous time. Salute.
Don't worry, he's not driving.
I'm not driving. I'm going in the passenger seat.
Jeremy's driving and they're taking me back to the hotel because I have to be up in like 8 hours from now. Otherwise, we had a very fun time here. We just hung out, we had dinner, chatted.
Click it or ticket.
The next day.
Good morning, it is the next day, day 2 of my 2-day trip. It's currently 6:41. I have to be downstairs at 7 a.m. I feel really good, ready to finish this trip. So if you've been following my channel for a while, I used to do a lot of 3-day trips where I was gone for 2 nights. But in the past few months, I've started bidding trips that were only 2-day trips, basically just away from home for 1 night, and I love it so much more. I'm enjoying the job so much more. I get to be home more often. So yeah, 2-day trips for me is the way to go, and that's the beauty of this job, is just like there's something for everyone. And right now, as I mentioned before, I'm in the era of the 2-day trip and I'm loving it. So just quickly finishing up here in the room. I got about 7 hours of sleep, something like that. So on the agenda for today, we're heading to Orlando International Airport, and then we're flying over to Dallas, Fort Worth. And then once I'm in Dallas, we have like a 2-hour break in between flights, and then we fly to Fort Lauderdale. So it's a 2-legger day. We're still on the same aircraft type as yesterday, the Airbus 321. That plane holds about 190-ish people, around that. So yeah, it's a lot of people. I'm just gonna put my hangers back in the closet. I try to tidy up the room a little bit for the housekeepers. It looks like a nice day out there today, but it's summer in Florida, so thunderstorms come a little later. There's the sun rising. Can't forget to grab my food. This is always something that flight attendants do. We always forget and we leave our food. Okay, not always, but a lot of the time flight attendants leave their food in the hotel refrigerators. It's very sad when that happens because you know, you make this effort to pack your food and then you just forget it in the hotel. It may have happened to me once actually, and it was probably like yogurt or something, so that's not too bad. I have like a meal in here. I have some chicken salad, my Magic Spoon cereal, my Athletic Greens, these little protein puffs that I found at Aldi's, and then these are always my go-to that I always have with like cold cuts or even the chicken salad. All right, time to go. This is what I bring with me on all my trips. It's always my lunchbox and it's always my rollerboard. I actually need to buy a bigger lunchbox. They have bigger lunchboxes. I know I've seen a lot of flight attendants have. They're a little bit longer and a little bit wider and they fit so much food. So that's what I'm gonna need to invest in because this one barely fits anything in there. I have to squeeze everything in. So I definitely have to invest in a bigger lunchbox. All right, so this is the end of my 18-hour layover here in Orlando. Now time to go back to work. Time to go through security here in Orlando. I got a random check, so I gotta go through regular security. Dark airplane. This plane has been here since last night, so it's nice and clean and cool. A really nice pilot just gave us scratch offs. How nice is that? This is the first time I've ever gotten a scratch off. Normally it's like a gift card or chocolate, but he wanted to be different and give us a scratch off. That's really nice. But definitely if I win something from here, I'm gonna have to share it with him, that's for sure. All right, 1 flight down, 1 flight to go. We're switching airplanes again. Last flight of the day. 1 more boarding left on this A321 and then we'll be home. Flying time is 2 hours and 19 minutes. So that's my little jump seat right there. So I hope that I have a good neighbor right there, a passenger there. Usually there's a passenger sitting there. And that is it. That's the end of my 2-day trip back in the employee lot. It's 5 o'clock. Luckily, I only live like 10 minutes away from here, so I should be home soon. Excited to go home and see my dog. Just got home from work, taking little girl out for a walk. You happy to see me again? You happy that I'm back from work? Yeah? So that's gonna be it for my work vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, give this video a thumbs up, leave me some comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.